Okay, this is the next part. I'm learning my system. I'm learning how to line up my camera and my text, and how I'm going to do this whole thing. So this is just kind of like raw stuff, McGee. We ain't got any fancy editing going on here. So what I'm learning to do I got like a paragraph of text here. I'm going to read it and comment it as I go. I'm going to keep within about 5 minutes, hopefully, and just let it roll from there. I got a bunch of paragraphs, so here we go. And another important thought I think is that I don't care how many view this or don't. I've turned off comments on these right now. This is more like just me learning how to do this. This is kind of learning to play guitar or banjo or ride a bicycle or unicycle or juggle balls. It's just my learning thing. And it's important. There's value here. But the beauty is it's digital. It'll be online for a long, long time. People will see this. And I may put this on a blog where I can receive comments. Right now, I don't want everybody just to blabber at me. But if I have it on a blog, then just a few people might know about that. But anyway, for now, here this goes. Reading text at 1 minute. I understand that and agree with the concept of giving to the kingdom of God. But the kingdom of God is much more than a local church, much more. There are various parachurch organizations, missions agencies. They're doing the work of God locally and globally. They tour where they support on a regular and as needed basis. I personally know many dozens of missionaries all over the globe, and I hardly ever give any money to them. That's bad and wrong. Just if I think really clearly and objectively and cleanly before just Jesus, I know about these people that are doing church planting in Madrid and doing great work with children in Lebanon. I know people that are doing great work in Phoenix, Arizona. I know great people all over, and I don't send them $5 a whole year. But I spend hundreds of dollars to local church. And they're doing a good work, and that's fine. But and I don't know, and they give some missions, and that's fine. But I'm not an ordinary believer, and my mission statement is to re-engineer biblical Christianity for this digital age. We're in an age where I can know about things like, and what I would tell people, I got a lot of sermons that are going on in my head I haven't told you yet. One of them is about giving. The Bible says that faith goes with love, something like that. I'll find that verse someday. So where's your love? What do you love? Is it orphans? Is it battered women? Is it children evangelism? What is that? Then give some toward that on a regular basis, on an as-needed basis. And what I want to challenge people to do, people give, like I said, 3%, said in the last message. So I say up that by 1% by this time next year. You can do that. Gradually get a little bit more. Set aside an account, checking account, and you get one for free. I got a free account right now at Capital One, CapitalOne.com. There's also I-N-G. Anyway, there's also places you get free bank accounts. Put money, 1% there, and do the same thing from your IRS check, whatever. Set aside money, and then just give it as God leads you to, and have money on hand to give to people in need. I give regularly. I give to missionaries, and where you want to give. I've known that. I've done that. I have not done my own teaching, so for me that's a sin. If I'm going to lead people to give to my ministry, to other people's ministries, I need to follow my own good advice. And just giving 10% to the church and whatever I can to Sheba, and having nothing left over for myself and my own groceries, my own laundry, my own, oh Lord, what is it? There's Christian books that I haven't afforded for myself. Like his book Radical. I haven't bought the book Radical, $15. I've known about that for 5-6 months. I haven't told myself I could afford that. I need to set aside money as a priority for my own spiritual growth. And not just the church. Well, bless the church. And the church, local church, is not the whole kingdom of God. There's other thing that the local pastor typically sees the church as only being us. Well, that's crazy. I have a great admiration, respect, and love for the Lausanne movement. I send them no money. Why? I have no money to give them. I don't think about them. That's where my heart is on the global church. Why am I sending them $10 a month? I can afford that. But I don't think about that. Why? Because I'm brainwashed in this bad, stinking, old thinking, and I'm going to change. I'm not asking, I'm telling. I'm working this through. This is reflection. This is my processing before you and with you. So one day I'll have a blog. You can comment there if you wish. Meanwhile, pray for me.